Hi guys! Guess where I'm right now? I'm at my new office! Yes!
She writes a text in lowercase letters. In the party singing someone come and get her. Nobody does it better than she do.
So the reason why I've been away for a while was because I've been doing an office hunting and it's over now. So I think I'm ready to film. I feel like I've grown so much, by the way. I never imagined I would have my own office at 25, but here I am. I'm so blessed. And it has been about a month since I moved in and I'm pretty settled in. So I'm gonna share how I got this place and like the reasons why I got this place. Okay, so let's start from the beginning. So I spent almost about like 2 to 3 months searching online for a place, and then whenever I came across a place that I like or that fit my budget or that checked most of my boxes, I would save it to check out later, right? That's usually how you do it. But I didn't really have enough courage to actually make a phone call with the realtor because I've never done it before. You know, I was scared. It was new to me. But then, one day, I found this really nice spot. It had a great interior already and then a perfect location. And then most importantly, it was super affordable. But you know, when you find that kind of stuff, you just naturally think, oh, this is just too good to be true. And I thought so too. So I just assumed that maybe it was already taken or something. But when I finally made a call, I found out that it was still available. So I visited the place with my mom. And yeah, we looked around. Long story short, it was so close call. We almost signed the list, but then it turns out that it had a lot of debt and then it was already put up for auction or something. So yeah, I dodged a bullet there. But you know, that experience gave me the confidence to actually continue all this by myself. So from the next day on, I scheduled with like 5 different realtors and then saw like even more offices by myself. And within a week, I signed the list, I got this place, and I can't be happier. Alright, and then after that, my mom and I cleaned this place, and then my grandpa helped me paint. It's all painted. Yeah, it's really nice. My mom has been really big help when it comes to like cleaning because, you know, literally she know all the cleaning tricks. And my grandpa is an expert in this field, I must say. He loves painting, is so good at it. He actually helped me paint my own place, my own room, like a couple of years ago. So I am so grateful for my grandpa for everything. And then the wall looks so much better after painting. So I am really grateful for that as well. And then here we go, furniture shopping. You know, I went to IKEA for this. And this was supposed to be the most fun part for me, but you know, I was just so overwhelmed by how expensive things are in IKEA. You know, the prices at IKEA, like, you know, it was a betrayal, mild betrayal. I thought all the items from IKEA were like cheaper, but was I wrong? But because I'll be running my classes here, I put my members' needs, my members' convenience ahead of mine. So I was like looking for a very spacious and strong, like sturdy desk, you know, because the one at the studio that I used to use was very wobbly and I wasn't a fan. But, you know, the more solid your desk is, the more it's gonna cost. And usually I'm really frugal, I would say. I'm really frugal about almost everything that I buy. I decided not to skimp when buying stuff for my class, so it was a big step for me. And then after that, I called my strong friend over and bought him a lunch and asked if he could like help me put together the furniture I bought. I did book the assembly service from IKEA, by the way, but because I paid the fee like right after midnight, they missed it. So yeah, this is what happens when you procrastinate. So lesson learned. But it wasn't as hard as I thought. You know, just set your ego aside and follow what instructions say, and you will get what you want. Alright, so at this point, you might be wondering like why the hell I got The Office. And yes, it's true that I was pretty happy with the studio that I've been using because it basically had everything that I needed, you know, from TV to a desk to a water dispenser, and then it had a printer. What is print? Yeah, it had a printer. And then it was an office style, so it was private enough, had a bathroom inside, had a nice view, perfect location, so it was easy for my members to come and find and everything. So it explains why I've used that place for a year. But the only problem was when like another team booked right after or like before us, we had to like either rush out or like wait outside sweating or sometimes shivering depending on the weather. And I hate that. I felt really sorry for like putting my members into those kind of situations. And also there wasn't much difference between like the rent and booking fees, so I was like, why not? Second, confession time. I am aware of my problem that I don't really work unless it's urgent. And by this work, I mean YouTube. Yes, I want to do YouTube really regularly, but I got to find that I'm the type of person who think too much before putting into action. I used to be different. I was more of like think less, do more kind of girl, but I don't know. Things change. Probably I have to. Anyway, so by making me pay the rent, I thought maybe I would come to the office and then do something, you know? I don't plan to live here or anything. I just need a separate workspace because at home, I don't really work. I would either just like hang out with Mango or chill there. So I decided to push myself out of my comfort zone. And let me just tell you, it's been great. Last but not least, I got The Office because of the reason, which might sound a little odd to some of you. Yes, I wanted my own America. I know it might sound silly, but I'm serious. Like, I wanted to put myself away from the environment where I speak Korean as much as possible. So in this office, I'm only allowed to use English. That's my role. So when I'm alone, I need to like think in English, listen to English, read in English. So I have several books here. They're all English books or Korean books, but related to English stuff, like grammar or some expressions. And then, yeah, I have a smart TV, but I only use like YouTube and Disney Plus, simply because I pay for only those two things. And yeah, I only watch Desperate Housewives from Disney Plus, of course. And I listen to like some English podcasts or vlogs from YouTube. So it's perfect. It's perfectly working. So yeah, these are 3 reasons why I got The Office. I am so excited. I look so forward to the memories that I'll make here. Yeah, I'm ready to grind again, so I'm gonna work more. Also, thank you so much for 50k subscribers. Like, that is also one of the huge things that's ever happened to my life. So I'll see you guys around and have a nice day.